Hi, everyone. Casey Squier from Simplifi. I am beaming in from our headquarters in Fort Worth, Texas. And I'm here to talk a little bit about our omni-channel programs and what other retailers are doing in the space. Simplifi, for those of you who aren't familiar with our company, we are 400 plus employees strong. We run well over 100,000 active campaigns, and CTV continues to be our number one growing tactic in today's marketplace. We're an omni-channel media buying platform, touching everything from television to mobile to social. And we're doing that for a lot of different retailers, especially coming off Q4, huge Q4 for us. And I'll share a little bit of what they're doing in this presentation. Now, first off, something really big on a lot of large brands' minds, and I think everyone in this room, is privacy. What's the future of privacy? And we take it really seriously at this company, and we have for a long time. Our CTO, Paul Harrison, sits on the board of the NAI, and so he's helping guide and shape that and really allowing us to stay in front of the privacy regulations and what's going on. A timeline of the data privacy changes. These date well back before 2016. And we've really been in front of those, monitoring what's going on globally, whether that's GDPR back in 2016 or CCPA here in California. It's something top of mind. And in spite of the cookie apocalypse, in spite of the updates with Apple, we've still been able to really mitigate a lot of those by making smart decisions and ensuring that we are privacy compliant, yet still offering omni-channel solutions with each of our data sets that we make available to advertisers. One of the key things is that we are able to hold up our identity graph, and this is crucial for an omni-channel program. No one provider really, nobody in today's market can see the entire internet. Right? Everybody sees a slice of the internet. And given the changes that Apple and Google have made, it becomes even more important that we partner with each of these slices of the internet. And that's what we've done with our identity graph. We've pulled all these together to really bring an omni-channel experience, whether that means advertising to somebody on their television screen after they made a search, or on their television screen and desktop after they went to your competitor retailer's location. We have that availability because we're pulling together a graph of graphs through Simplifi's platform. And we're continuing to build on that in a privacy compliant way, which allows us to get out in front of a lot of these things that are happening today. And to that effect, we've actually seen increased match rates. And this is a really important thing because as we move to an omni-channel experience, as we start to put down a budget and we ask that budget to work more for us, whether that's across a TV screen or a desktop or linear, we really want to make sure that we've matched all those devices together to optimize. And in fact, we see 80% of the users whom we serve ads to are matched by more than one identifier. That means that when they see your television commercial and they go onto your website and they buy that super expensive necklace, we know that they were exposed to your TV commercial and where they were exposed. And that's crucial in building out the future of your program. With that comes the data. An omni-channel experience means that you need to pull together all of those channels to look at one dashboard and understand what is and what isn't working, utilizing things like visits, geo visits by day, or reach and frequency, something that as marketers we've been using for a very, very long time and continues to be important as you get out in front of them with more branding messages. Where it's running, what time of the week, physically, is it running to one of your local retail locations? Are you saturating one market versus the next? All of those can be pulled together in an omni-channel experience. And then you can optimize against each one of those tactics or each one of those delivery devices. A little case study. We ran a very large luxury retailer here a little while ago and had amazing success. They were looking at fashion, makeup, accessory brands. They were measuring online orders and they were utilizing a cart value system. So we were understanding how are we making them more money. Of course, we utilized some of the tactics that are only available through Simplifi, keyword search retargeting, our addressable product, and some other tactics that we use with our unstructured data. First off, our addressable targeting. So we were able to look at the address data, offline data, and match up those homes to activate them, turn on an omni-channel experience home by home. We also brought in their first party data, which is more and more of something that clients are coming to us with because of privacy issues. They really own that CRM data, so we can activate that. We're activating it to opt out certain folks, and we're also activating it to opt in certain folks that are more likely to buy new products or products during the holidays because they're in their CRM data from last year or maybe Mother's Day. So we're able to pull all that together at an individual household level, turn on those homes, all the devices, and really understand what they're doing. In fact, we found 1.3 million addresses that we were targeting. We also looked at online behavioral signals. So yes, you can still identify several online behavioral signals, no matter what the market's telling you and what some folks are telling you. We do this in an unstructured fashion, which is very unique in this space. And what we were trying to do here is target users around New York. We targeted them on brands, competitors, keywords they're searching on, over 6,000 keywords, over 8.5 million biddable impressions. So massive volume in this market to still drive folks. And this is volume that we are identifying them using our graph of graphs to see what they're searching on, then delivering ads across a television, a desktop, etc. The results were great. This one, we saw a $12.35 cost per action. If you recall in the beginning, that's much lower than they anticipated. Almost 6,000 online orders, a return on ad spend, which was well above what they had even expected, and a continued success with this campaign and advertiser. And this is all because we're able to utilize privacy compliant cross-device graph, utilizing our different tactics, and then have an omni-channel experience across the television, mobile, desktop, and social. So we can arrive at the right message at the right time. Thank you. I really appreciate this opportunity. Hope everybody enjoys the Media Post Summit in person. I wish I could be in San Diego too.